back in July 2018. Me and my family took a trip to the Bahamas. It was me, my aunts, my uncles, all my cousins, and I was super excited. I was like ready for the trip of a lifetime. But I was overweight at the time, and my mom was really hard on me. So she took it to the extreme while we were on vacation, and it made me very uncomfortable. Kind of like didn't want to be around her, and I get it, as a mom's concern, she should care. But she was a little too hard on me. Eventually the trip came to an end and we flew back home, and her first instinct was to take me to a bunch of doctors. All the doctors told me the same thing, over and over again, that I was overweight, that I could sleep and not wake up. My cholesterols were high, you were borderline diabetic, and it was on repeat. And in my head I knew I should make a change, but in that case I was clueless. I don't know how to make a change in this kind of manner. So eventually me and my mom kept bickering about it and fighting about it, and my aunt kind of realized like they're not getting along over this one situation. So my aunt decided to take me to her gym, where she is very fit because she's a bikini body competitor, and that's what the gym kind of focuses on. So when I went to the gym, I walked in and I fell in love with this gym. The ladies there, it's all women, the ladies there were amazing. The facility, the energy, it was awesome. All the people who were around me were super kind and supportive. They did a full body analysis, and they ended up writing me a meal plan, and they eventually emailed me the meal plan, and I printed it out, and I'm holding it and reading it, and I was like, this is gibberish. I said, I can't fucking do this. And I set it aside and I left it there for a couple days, and I was like, screw that, like I'm already where I'm at, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I can't make a change. And then I realized that I asked for help on how to make a change, and I got the answers, but I'm not using the answers. So I picked up the meal plan and I decided, you know what, let me try a little harder. This time I decided I'm gonna try my best and do what I can. So I did what I can for about a week, and I stepped on the scale and I only lost about 2 pounds. And I was like, you know what, screw this. Put the meal plan aside again, went on with my life, probably gained the 2 pounds back, and kind of left it there for a couple of weeks. And then I decided, let me try it again, but this time we're gonna stay away from the scale, because obviously it's the scale that's discouraging me. It's the scale that's giving me the answers I don't want. So I went on for about a couple of months, and I felt a difference. I felt amazing, I looked different, and I went 6 months without stepping on the scale. Then I decided, you know what, let me step on the scale. So I did. I was about 60 pounds down in 6 months. And then I decided maybe I can make it faster if I got a gym pass, which I was very nervous about because I never stepped foot into a regular gym. So I went in, got a gym pass, and after I paid for my gym pass, I did the math, and I was paying $1.25 a day for this gym pass, so I was gonna get used to my $1.25 a day. So I ended up going every single day. Another couple months goes by and I get a phone call, a Chino Hills number, and I was like, Chino Hills, that's kind of weird. Picked up the phone, and it's a head coach from the gym that gave me my meal plan, and she just kind of checked in, and I was like, haven't stepped on the scale in a couple of months, but last time I did, I was 60 pounds down. She goes, that's awesome, but I did want to tell you that my front receptionist just quit, and you would be perfect fit for the job. Do you want to come in 2 weeks for an interview? And I was like, hell yeah, like I love that gym. So those 2 weeks I worked the hardest I've ever worked. In the gym with my meal plan, I just worked like crazy. The 2 weeks goes by, and the morning of the interview I wake up and I put on my cute little gym outfit that I went out and bought specifically for this interview. And I decided, you know what, let me step on the scale just in case she asks how much weight I've lost. Stepped on the scale and I looked down and I was in awe. I was beyond excited. Got in the car, drove to my interview, already excited because the results I got. And I go through the interview, about 20 minutes of us chatting, and she tells me, perfect, I would love for you to start in 2 weeks. By the way, how much weight have you lost? You look amazing, you look like a brand new person. I go, actually I stepped on the scale this morning and I hit my goal of 100 pounds. And that was the best day of my life because I got my dream job and I hit my goal of losing 100 pounds.